We are in Leadville, the highest elevated city in America. We're doing the Leadville 100 MTB.
So, how old are you?
19.
And what field are you racing in Leadville?
The professional field.
It's quite nerve-wracking. How do you feel going into this race?
I feel mentally I am not there yet, but physically I know I put in the work and I'm really excited to showcase it out on the course.
Have you ever done anything like this?
No.
What's your biggest fear?
Going really fast downhill and endoing. And not being able to do Breck Epic after.
Yeah, because this doesn't end on Saturday when the race finishes.
No, it ends in 7 days later.
It's the following Saturday at Breck Epic. Trying to think of like questions and stuff. So what was the big recent change in your life?
Moving to Colorado and living with you.
Where were you at before Colorado?
Below sea level in Miami, Florida.
I love Colorado. What made you want to move to Colorado?
Originally had a pro contract, but it didn't fall through. I originally had a professional contract with a pro team in Colorado, and I moved here and it didn't fall through, but eventually I found Diamond Factory Racing Team.
So how do you feel being on Diamond?
I feel really good, confident. I love the support behind it, and I love how everyone has an equal part into the team, and I think we all play as great players and team players as well.
So you're the youngest female to ever race Leadville professionally. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel scared, but also really good because I feel like women need this kind of uprising to make themselves feel like anything is possible, because anything is possible as a woman.
I grabbed some waffles for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
It's so formal, I know, but there's like a couple of different flavors in there. And then I grabbed some chews too, just like a grab bag of random stuff you can have for Breck. So
I appreciate it so much.
Totally.
Thank you.
Have a good one. You gotta do your voice cast. Tomorrow. The voiceover.
In this ghost town of a...
It's so dead now.
Yeah.
This is not a good video to hype up Leadville. This isn't Leadville, guys. It's more hyped.
Oh.
Silver Corral Riders, y'all getting ready to go? Fantastic, Mr. Crosser. Have fun out there. You guys will be going with them, okay?
I mean, I'm here to... Yeah, everything's going to plan except for getting stung by a bee 2 seconds ago.
Water far right.
And I'm allergic, so I have Benadryl, so...
Light electrolytes.
Let's see what happens. No. Oh, it's already slowing up. Spoiler alert, I finished. Got the big boy. Pretty eventful day. I felt really fantastic all the way up until really the top of the Columbine, and then coming back down. I grew up and my hands got pretty wrecked, and at the bottom I got stung by a yellow jacket, which is significant because I'm allergic. Doesn't look bad, but I took some Benadryl and then had to like take it easy for a while, keep my heart rate down, and then I started dozing off because of the Benadryl, so I had to like keep myself awake for a while. But finished in 8 hours and 24 minutes, so really happy with that performance and had a great day.
Are you coming back next year?
Probably, yeah. I think I'll try and race it next year.
Perfect.
So, Kayla, how was your day?
It was good in the beginning, and then at mile 87 through 89, I almost died. And I basically got hypothermia because I ended up getting downpoured on, and I thought to myself, oh, let me put my rain jacket on while I'm wet, and then descended. So I ended up getting hypothermia.
How was the day going before that happened?
It's been really good. When Robert, Tracy, and Julian were descending on Columbine, I was actually like maybe 15 minutes behind them.
What was your favorite part of the course?
Leaving it. No, my favorite part of the course was probably descending power line.
Really? Okay. What are you gonna do different next time?
Bring the right. No, I brought the right stuff, but not get caught in the rain and be faster.
Are we gonna eat more next time too?
I had enough.
Did you stop at any aid stations for food?
Yes.
How do you feel the new MRP for it handled the more technical sections of the course?
Oh, it was really good. Like, it honestly feels like a 120, even if you have 100, because the way they designed it, and it just makes everything like a smoother transition.
So what's happening tomorrow morning? In case.
Breck Epic. And I have the right materials for that race.
Probably have to get them dried off.
I mean, granted, I don't feel like in the rain, even if you do have the new stuff, so.
Did you try and fight the people that were pulling you off course?
Yes, I did. I was like, this isn't fair. No, no, no.
You should have been like, you're being
I didn't pass their questions, so.
Oh.
They asked me what is the biggest climb in Leadville, and I said power line, and they were like, yep, get in.
Oh, I don't.
That's a hard question.
I was like,
I mean, like, I feel like you could argue that power line's the hardest climb in Leadville.
no, they said longest.
Oh, that's the longest?
I was like, power line? They're like, didn't you just come back from the longest one?
Oh my goodness. So what are we doing right now?
Carving up for tomorrow for Breck.
And you're gonna eat all the stuff on your plate?
Except this.
Except the cabbage?
Questionable.
Yeah, the purple stuff.
One, hit it!
How you feeling? Julian's really high up. What do you need? You feeling good though?
Yeah.
So the next aid station is like 10 miles. Hopefully we can get there. Yeah.
So walk us through the last 24 hours.
So I did Leadville, got abducted by the medical team on mile 89 because I thought I was okay, but they saw that I had hyperthermia, so I didn't end up finishing Leadville. And someone rudely turned off my Wahoo, so I have no evidence that I did Leadville. But here we are today in Breckenridge during Breck Epic. The first stage was 36 miles. Took it pretty easy. The descents were okay. My wrist really hurt from it, but other than that, it's better than Leadville so far.
Where are you sitting after stage 1?
In 5th place. I'm 13 minutes behind 4th, so we're gonna make up time in the next 5 days.
Do you think you improved your nutrition a little bit after Leadville?
Yes, definitely, because now I know that I have to eat more solid foods. I can't just survive off of gels.
What was your go-to for solid foods?
A banana. Half a banana.
Were there any parts of the course that were particularly challenging for you today?
Like mile 23, right before the second aid station, there was this climb that was 15%, but no one could get up it because it was just baby heads everywhere. And every time you tried to attempt going up it, you just slid out.
It's okay, Julian walked that too.
Yeah, he should.
What's your plan for the rest of the week?
Recover properly, eat more solid foods, buy a lot of Pedialyte so I'm not dehydrated, and just do my best, stay in top 5.
What were some mistakes that you made today?
I started way in the back because I came in 3 minutes before the start, but it was worth it because I got to feel out the course and how I know now that the back of the group is pretty mellowed, and then of course the middle and then the front are a little bit more advanced, so tomorrow I'm gonna definitely line up in the front.
How's the body feel after? Did you feel recovered this morning?
No, not this morning. This morning I actually felt like poop, but going into the first climb, my legs actually woke up and they've felt better than some really hard races that I've done back to back. But after Leadville, my legs surprisingly feel really good.
How did it feel getting taken off the course at Leadville?
I felt invasion of privacy. I did not enjoy that one bit. But they started asking me questions and I wasn't there, I wasn't mentally there to answer them correctly. So they were yeah, no, you're done.
What did they ask you?
They asked me what was the hardest climb that we did, which was 7 miles. And I said purple.
Longest climb.
Purple?
Yeah, I said purple. I was not there mentally.
What happened at Leadville?
Leadville was interesting. My first time racing it, coming from Florida, just coming to Colorado 4 months ago. It was a sweet little taste of what Colorado has to offer, and it did not disappoint. Basically, coming into it, had a big break from training, went to Florida, and then came back, had basically 3 weeks to prep, and my fitness did not disappoint. I was able to clear the climbs, no problem. Could stay with a group of people with no issue, no cramping, follow my nutrition plan as I should, and then just rode it at my pace and finished 8 hours-ish, I think. And it was just a good taste to see what Leadville has to offer and just to prep for next year.
How did Kayla do at Leadville? Or what happened to Kayla at Leadville?
So Kayla was doing good. We started together in the Red Corral, and I saw her moving up at the start, as she should, trying to get towards the front with the other females. And then we split up probably on the first climb, and then I just started pacing my own pace. She started pacing her own pace. And then when I finished, we expected her to come in around 10 hours-ish. And then after we checked the live results, it said that she DNF'd, and we were like, that's not like Kayla. She would finish. And then it took a little bit, but we found her at the medical tent with hypothermia, and we were just glad that she was okay.
How's it feel to be the best placing Diamond Factory racing athlete?
I mean, it feels good, but for me, there's always room for improvement. And I just want to be the best that I can truly be. And that's going to take work. And I like the process, and I'm ready to do whatever it takes to be the best pro male in the field. And I hope it comes.
Living in Colorado, we have and in Boulder, the benefit of being able to come to Leadville to train. Is there any sections that you think in the off season you're going to come back and focus on that you know you can pick up some speed in?
Yeah, I think Columbine, not the climbing per se, but the descent. I was not expecting how technical-ish it would be at the top, at least. And then power line after the steeper part, because I did not expect it to go on for that long.
Climbing or descending power line?
Climbing power line.
How did Kayla do today?
Yeah, so now we're at Breck, and we just finished stage 1 after an intense Leadville. And honestly, the legs felt good. Just paced it. And Kayla, so she came in as the 5th pro, and I think she paced it too spot on. That was the plan today after Leadville. We just wanted to pace it, come in, not shred the legs because we still have 5 more days of racing. And tomorrow is actually more climbing than today. And so yeah, we're just gonna play it safe, play it smart.
What are you gonna do different tomorrow than what you did today?
So tomorrow, I think we'll start upping the pace per se. Start earlier, get in the front of the corral. That's a big thing, so you don't have to pass 8,000 people. But definitely, and since there's more climbing, we'll be at the front, try to hold that position as long as we can on the climbs, because it's coming from a road background, that is where we flourish, I guess. And then just ride as hard as we can, I think, the whole day. Just try to make up some time on the GC, and then we'll play it from there.
All right, Kayla, what are we doing?
We're sitting and waiting for dinner. Tacos.
For the
Breck Epic.
What is it called again? The
Banquet?
Banquet.
This is a banquet in your honor, Kayla?
Yes. Everyone came for me. It's my birthday.
Everyone came to see you get your payoff?
Yeah.
Your appearance money?
Yeah.
What are you gonna spend your appearance money on? Should we make that a whole video? Should we just go to like the Louis Vuitton sport? Like, I mean, we'll do a challenge video.
Yeah.
You have to spend the entire paycheck at one store, and you have like, we'll give you 5 minutes to do it.
Yeah.
All right, Kayla, what are we doing right now?
Getting the Leadville Leadville.
Not Leadville.
Breck Epic Leadville belt buckle.
Your Breck Epic buckle?
Yes.
Look how cute it is. It's adorable. It's a little camera. It's like a gimbal. So if you're riding it, it keeps it stable.
Oh.
It's already.
Oh yeah.
Whistle ABG Giant Emily Leonard. 3rd on the GC is Kelsey Devereaux. 2nd on the GC from Team Moxie and Grit, Sonia Looney and Katarina Nash with that leader's jersey.